did not realize my screen died because it's pointing away from me. So I didn't know. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but like the thing that I don't like about it is that my stream, like the video gets split into different parts. Yeah. Which is troublesome for me at times. It's like, okay, I have to check the video every now and then. Yeah, for the YouTube upload. Yeah. Now what, this is slow if I'm doing it like one at a time. I need to be faster. Still live, right? Okay. Hey, let me see my chat. Let me see my chat. I don't know if you can see, but I am dancing to the music. I think after I slice the remaining, I am gonna turn on the fan because it's getting hot in here. I cannot handle it anymore. The heat is getting to me. There's someone selling watermelon outside right now and other fruits. I don't know if you can hear that. This we put as is, so no need to. Ay, ay, ay. Why am I putting it there? Anyways. Just a little bit. They're of course riding a vehicle, so eventually the sound just fades away. I don't like how slimy okra is. Sometimes, because it's being brought to you, it's more expensive to buy in that with that from those sellers. Okay, I'll turn on the fan now. very little amount of ginger. Because actually sinigang doesn't need ginger. But because this is fish, I thought, maybe we should. The leeks, this one is for the other dish that I'm going to be making. Although now that I think about it, maybe with the amount of this, maybe I should just make a different dish instead with it. I mean, so but I want to use this, or maybe let's see if it's still, it's still fine if I like chop it, dice it, no, not dice it, really mince it. Do little pieces. Let's put this here first. Let's finish the ones I need for the sinigang first. Are you fine with me not talking? Because you know how sometimes sometimes as a streamer you feel compelled to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But other times I just want to be quiet. Okay. This really shriveled already, you know. Shriveled so much. I don't like bell peppers, to be honest. So like when you know sometimes pizza has it, especially if it's like big slices. I mean the bell pepper on the pizza, I would take it out. And if you know if it's in very small pieces like this, it's fine with me. Although you know there's still like you can taste the bell pepperiness. This one here. I had a zucchini in the fridge and just noticed it was all shriveled. Keep it and ask your mom about it. Maybe it's like carrots where they are fine if you put them in some water. Not sure about zucchini. Because it's kind of different. Well, I mean, we don't typically use zucchini. Ah! This is gabi. Gabi is, I don't know in English, but it's a root crop. Kind of like similar to miso probably. This one I sliced just now. Kevski! Hey, okay, welcome home. How have you been? Hmm. This Gabby is cold, so I have to take off lots of it. I'm not sure if playing the music on the iPad is better, like on that kind of setup, versus like playing it out loud on Alexa and on speakers, basically. You know. Yeah, I don't hear much of the music this way, but I don't mind. It's just that I cannot gauge properly how much you hear whenever, because I have a bad habit of not rewatching my VODs unless maybe I slipped up and shown my face where I need to review that part and like take it out. Oh shit. Wrong slicing. You. I mean, the past streams, most of my past streams have been like through, like I'm just playing the audio through Alexa. I never really properly watched my mom cook, so I didn't really learn any knife techniques from her or anything. And I also didn't watch any YouTube tutorial on like some knife techniques. So I apologize if I'm not that good with handling the knife. And that's why I'm also slow compared to like others who they just do that. Are you sure about that? How sure are you? I know it has like purpose, like when like you have to do these kinds of slices or something to achieve something. Yeah, which is not good. It's so hot. There's a seed house and all the seeds you gotta clean out. Let's see. That's why you have to prepare everything first before you start cooking. Because I also wouldn't want to get stressed with that kind of stuff, you know. You don't always remember. And since I am aware that I am slow when it comes to slicing, I rarely do that. But yeah, my mom could cook like a dish in like an hour. like prepare the ingredients and then cook it. For me, it would take 2 hours minimum, like the one we cooked last time, the broccoli. I still have a bunch of broccoli in the fridge. And by the way, like, since, you know, with ongoing crisis right now, here, what I'm doing sometimes whenever I boil water that's not like for drinking, maybe just for boiling something, I would first use the electric pot to boil it, and then once it's done there, that's when I transfer it to like the pot for the stove to heat like whatever I'm gonna heat up with the water. So, and we also, again, like I told last time, we also have an air fryer now. Although we tried frying fish, they're like a not dried fish, kind of like a marinated version of this fish here that's hiding. We call it daing, kind of like dying, daing. And what was I saying? It's a waste of energy, so it's still like for those kinds of dishes, I think it's still better to like pan fry it instead of air fry. Yeah, kind of like that for pasta, noodles that where you won't really drink the soup, because I would use tap water, and tap water here, although they say it can be potable, I mean it's clean, but like I still doubt it. Like, so we would prefer to like use drinking water from like water gallons that we buy separately for drinking. But for other cooking purposes, we would use tap water, which is yeah. But I do realize that, you know, the water heater, like the electric water kettle, doesn't really, like, it boils the water like only for a few seconds, and then like whenever I transfer it to the stove, it doesn't, like, although it would boil like the rolling boil eventually, you know, it would still take some time. It's not like instantaneous. But because also, you know, how I don't really, I tried like with the drinking water, probably because I used it for other purposes already. It's kind of, I mean, the water kettle for for just the regular tap water, I don't like the aftertaste for drinking hot water, so I separately still boil it on the stove, like the hot water that we use for drinking. It's still different. And no, please don't talk to me about boiling water. I mean heating water on the microwave. Bro. I mean, I would heat up maybe like a cup of milk or something, but to regularly use the microwave to heat up water, that's weird. I feel like it's weird. Why do people do that? Do you do that? Maybe like for that, it takes some time when you heat it like that. No. I mean, it would take it's faster to heat the water in the kettle, but it's not like rolling boil kind of hot, you know. I see. And I think it's hot chocolate. It's not the what I was referring to earlier. Like just plain hot water. Plain drinking water. Ay, so hot. Okay. Oh yeah. Next is the fish. The fish. You know what I like about this fish? It's the most fish-looking fish you've seen in a while. What I like about this fish is like the fat. Okay, the pork has softened up, thankfully. You were paired up with a girl you had a crush on for an assignment where you were supposed to dissect a fish. Oh, that's unfortunate. You had negative riz because of that. Okay, let me review the recipe for a bit before we proceed. Let me also make sure that the screen won't die all of a sudden. Okay, so for the sinigang, so basically we just heat a cooking pot, pour water into it, add tomato and onion, let boil. Add bangus, cover and cook in medium heat between 8 to 12 minutes. Add nor sinigang. Oh, yeah. Which reminds me, I need to get that. Also need this. But those leeks. Okay, we use this for the sinigang. Put the ground green pepper into the pot, add snake beans and okra. Stir, cover, and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Add fish sauce and ground black pepper. Stir. And use this. Patties. Just put it down. Okay, put the kangkong leaves into the pot. Cover the pot and turn the heat off. Let it stay for 5 minutes. Transfer to a serving bowl. Serve, share, and enjoy. Okay. Another dish that we are making is like the tortang giniling with tomato sauce. Okay. Okay, pork giniling recipe. So we have ground pork, potatoes, carrots, tomato sauce. Okay, how much tomato sauce does it need? It doesn't have the conversion. How much is 8 ounces? 8 ounces. Converter. volume, ounce, yes, ounces to grams. 8 ounces is 226 grams. 226 ml. This is 200 ml. Okay. Oh, it has garlic. 6 cloves garlic crushed. 1 medium-sized onion minced. 1 teaspoon granulated sugar. 1 piece beef or pork cube. We actually don't have that. We have a chicken cube. 4 boiled eggs, shelled, optional. We can just add it next time. Salt and pepper to taste. 3 tablespoons cooking oil. 1 cup water. Garlic. I thought I'm done. Garlic. It says 6 cloves. We're gonna make 3 dishes today. It seems. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess this one wins. Then this one is like heat in cooking pot and pour in cooking oil. When the oil is hot enough, put in the garlic and saute until the color turns light brown. Add the onions and saute until the texture becomes soft. Put in the ground pork and cook for 5 minutes. Add the beef or pork cube, tomato sauce, and water and let boil. Simmer for 20 minutes. Put the carrots and potatoes in, then stir until every ingredient is properly distributed. Simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. Add salt, ground black pepper, and sugar, then stir. Put in the boiled eggs and turn off the heat. Transfer to a serving bowl and serve. Share and enjoy. Okay, last one is the ginisang. Oh, no. Adobong sitaw. Okay. Adobong sitaw with pork. Maybe a bit of pork. So, it's not string beans, it's snake beans. Snake beans, like the ones that we sliced earlier, the beans sliced. Okay. Let's see. So we have like the pork, sitaw, 1 medium onion. Maybe you have to slice another onion. 5 tablespoons soy sauce. 2.5 tablespoons vinegar. 5 cloves garlic crushed. We will use all the garlic. 1.5 tablespoons brown sugar. 1.5 teaspoon ground black pepper. 2 cups beef broth. Why do you have beef broth? 3 tablespoons cooking oil. You just use the cubes. Yeah, you know what? We have chicken cubes. Chicken cubes. Even though we're not cooking chicken right now. I'm gonna just use half for each of them because, you know, it packs too much flavor. So 3 dishes. Okay. Will I survive? I hope so. Okay. Let's review. Combine pork, soy sauce, ground black pepper, and garlic. Mix well. Let it stay for 15 minutes. Heat oil in a cooking pot. Saute the onion until it gets soft. Add the marinated pork, including the remaining soy sauce and garlic. Cook for 5 minutes in medium heat. Pour the beef broth in the pot. Let boil. Cook in low heat for 45 minutes or until the pork gets tender. Note, add more beef broth or water if the liquid starts to dry out. Add the vinegar, allow the liquid to reboil, stir. Put the string beans in the pot, cook for 3 minutes. Add brown sugar, stir, cook. Continue to cook for 5 to 8 minutes. Transfer to a serving bowl, serve. Let me just see how adobong kangkong works. If it's like kind of same, let's see. So 1 bunch kangkong, leaves and stalks, separated stalks cut in 1-inch pieces. 1 piece onion, chopped. 1 head garlic, crushed and chopped. 1/4 cup soy sauce. 1/8 cup vinegar. 1/2 cup water, optional. 3 tablespoons cooking oil. Ground black pepper. Heat oil in the pan. Add the garlic. Saute until the color turns golden brown. Did I put? Oh no. Scoop out a quarter of the brown garlic and put it in a clean bowl. Save this later for garnish. Add chopped onions, saute until it softens. Pour the soy sauce and vinegar in the pan. Let the liquid boil. Add the kangkong stalks. Cook for 2 minutes. Add the kangkong leaves. Stir. Continue cooking for 30 to 1 minute. Cover the pan and cook for 1 minute. Season with ground black pepper. Note, you may also add salt if needed. Transfer to a serving bowl, then top with ground garlic. Serve, share, enjoy. Okay, I think I'm cooking too many dishes. We will combine, of course, like the sitaw and kangkong for this. So we do need to 2 cups beef broth. Okay, 2 cups of water there. How many water do I need for this? Hi. Wait a moment, my cousin will pass by to give me coconut. So I'm gonna get it 2 cups. How many waters do I need? Water. Water for this. 2 quarts water. How much is 2 quarts water? Quarts. Liters. Milliliter. ml. Where's ml? Milliliter. Wow, 2 liters. So much. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. My cousin will just give me some coconut. I'll show you how I open it. did not die. Hello, I am back. Oops, square. I have some coconut from my cousin, but I thought it was like the one where like I still have to like really open it up, but thankfully this has like just the this already. And we also have, let me put these ones here. And what was one thing that I also have? Oh, there was also a delivery. So let me just put this here for a moment. I guess we can cut that one last. But I do need to boil water. Oh yeah, speaking, so what I'm thinking, no, not exactly. You can, well, basically like the one who sells, they already, as you can see here, it already has the sides off already. But sometimes you can still have the sides full, but then like they scrape off like the sides already so that it's easier for you to just open it. So sometimes we do it like that. Anyways, that was from my cousin. She gave it to me. What? I will boil water, but I'm gonna use the kettle because I think it's fine for now since the flavor will be masked by like the other ingredients. I mean like the one I don't like with like boiling water in this kettle. I mean it was very hot outside. I am telling you. It's so hot. And I feel bad for the delivery guy who brought some deliveries for my brother because it's very hot. Like before the stream I already took a shower, but I feel like I'm gonna take another shower later. But excuse me. Just put it on. No, I did not. Hopefully I checked. Okay, I have to marinate part of this that I will use for the adobo kangkong. Let me double check the recipe. How much? One and a half pounds to kilogram. Is half a kilogram, but I do have like just less than half, so I can just, I have half technically, but we'll use just half of it anyway. So we'll need just, we have to split everything to two, I think. Is there a way to, this one, two. There you go. Thank you. I need tablespoons. Okay. All right. So we'll marinate half of it. And reserve the other half for the other dish. I feel like everything is messy right now. We need a soy sauce and ground black pepper and garlic. Oh, even the garlic already is needed. Yeah. Wait, I haven't even prepared it yet. Go there. Let's finish up the onions first. Just put it in on the side here. Too many stuff. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, I said I will marinate, but I need the garlic first. But you know what? I can start with the soy sauce already. Soy sauce. 2.5. One. Two. And a half, okay? And then ground black pepper. Let's just use this. It's too much. And then the garlic, crushed garlic, so we'll use the crusher. Okay. Okay, crush. Okay. How many garlic do I need? 2.5 cloves of garlic crushed. Let's just use the small ones. 2, 3. Ooh. Ooze. Shee. And one more, one last. sure to mix that. And leave it to marinate. The rest will not be marinated. Garlic. More of the garlic. The other dish needs how much garlic though? 6 cloves garlic. Well, this is also 3. 1 pound ground pork is okay. Still have 1/4 though. 25 is 0.5 pounds. Even half of this. Okay. Maybe let's use 3. I used too much. Then the rest, I'll just put it in a Ziploc and store it in the fridge because, yeah, I prepared too many. Okay. Washed. Let's get a Ziploc. And I'll drink some water as well. I haven't even started with the cooking yet. Oh my gosh. This is for the coconut. Okay. Let's move this. Put this in here. Okay. Then let's just do this with water. Last thing that we're gonna prepare is the coconut, so I can put it in the fridge and have a refreshing drink later. Let's chat. There we go. So hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. being said in Crash Bandicoot? Coconut. We poke a hole. Oh, where is it? The flap. Wait. Okay. Ready, go. Okay. I do want to scrape this off as well, like the inner portion. I'm gonna use this. It's a tool to make the strips. But because it doesn't have like the backing of the coconut husk. Oh, it's hard. It's softer here. I think I'll just slice off those parts instead, the upper part, and then slice it off like this. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep this here in the meantime. Really nothing much I can do with that. Let's just cut it into strips instead. The screen is not dying. Okay, good. The meat is not soft at all. I would have wanted it to be softer. Sometimes what the coconut vendors would do, they would knock on the husk to check if like it's full of water, and like they just know. I don't know how they know that. It would have like a different sound if it's empty or if it's full. Spoon. I'm so tired already. Did I just not cook it after all the things that I did? After all the preparations I've done? I be lazy? Why you be lazy? Are you? You have to work. I have to transfer you guys now to the other side because I need the stove and you are on the stove. Let me just plug you out for a bit. How do I transfer you? Here. Wee. Okay. Alright. We are now on the other side. How much battery is there? I cannot see the battery level. 86%. Yeah, let's keep you plugged up so you wouldn't die. You see the stove, not much. It's fine. 2 cups on a separate container because to boil it raw. Two cups. Okay, do I still need 2 cups of water or not in one? What's that with the this one, the broth, 1 cup, just 1 cup. This is 125 ml, so how much for 4 of these would make a liter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 liters. That's the one needed for the sinigang. Where's the sinigang? It's so hot. 2 quarts water is, right? History. 2 quarts water is 2.27. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, we boil that, and then we boil this as well with half the cubes. Okay. That's why. There you go. There you go. Half cube. Where is the cube? The cube? There you go, the cube. Half a cube. Still not finished with the coconut. It's so hot. First, we need to put in the tomatoes and the onion. And we have to let it boil. I think. Let's just put it in already. Okay. The meat is very tough. That's good enough. It is very tough. Very, very tough. Coconut is not supposed to be like this. I wonder how I can soften it up further. Surprising thing is that usually for coconut, the bottom part should be the ones that are softer. Since it's been like soaking in the water for quite some time. Maybe initially this is the top part. Ugh. Let me review the recipe for the sinigang. So add bangus, cover and cook in medium heat between 8 to 12 minutes once it boils. But it's not yet boiling, considering that we preheated the water already in the kettle. Whew. Just a few more. Just a few more. Yeah, I think my theory is correct. The bottom part used to be the top part. That's why the sides are softer than the bottom part here. Which shouldn't be the case. Okay, almost cleaned. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't want to scrape off everything else anymore. I'm just tired. Okay, coconut juice. Put this in the fridge. Next, we start with the other stuff that I'm gonna cook. Clean the sink first because it's dirty. Ay, ay, ay. I'll fix that later. Nothing happened. Okay, heading to bed. Okay, rest well. Good night. Okay, get another pan. Or this one. Is this boiling already? Yes, it's kind of boiling already. So let's put the fish. All the fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot 1 tomato. Let's put it 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Start. Okay. In the meantime, let's go back to the giniling recipe. Heat a cooking pot and pour in the cooking oil. You cannot see much of anything. I will move you again, chat, somewhere else where you can see better. Ah, my spoon. Never mind, let's just put it there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Heat the cooking pot and pour in the cooking oil. How much cooking oil are you referring to? 1 tablespoon cooking oil. When the oil is hot enough, put in the garlic and saute until the color turns light brown. Onions. Shoot. Put the onions and the garlic as well. And the bell pepper. Color looks nice. Is it poison? You know how during Christmas and New Year you just prepare a lot of dishes. It makes you wonder like the mental energy, the mental capacity you need to like remember like the next step for each dish, you know. I mean, you can also like do it part by part, but there are times when you also have like, for example, this one is boiling for quite some time, and then you can start another dish, you know. What was I gonna put at the pork? I put this in now, right? Yeah. Yeah, just cook for 5 minutes. Add the beef or pork cube, tomato sauce, and water. How much water does it need? Like 1/3 cup. Use the 1/2 cup water. cubes and the water. It is boiling. Why am I dancing? What's the next step for the sinigang? Long green pepper into the pot, add snake beans and okra, stir, cover, cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Ah, yeah, the sampalok mix. Wait a moment. Let me get a different ladle for this. Oh! Shiru, Kylie, welcome home. How have you been? Sinigang, and we are cooking sinigang na bangus and some pork giniling with tomato sauce and adobong sitaw and kangkong, because I do have like a lot of it. How have you been? Sorry, I was looking at the recipe on my phone, that's why I couldn't see chat. Let me put this in. Let me see chat so I can see you. It's been a while, Shiru. We haven't done our collab yet. I just remembered. When you simmer for 20 minutes, okay. Simmer for 20 minutes. 10 by 10 because I need to manage the sinigang. 5 to 7 minutes. Just put in the other ingredients that I prepared. Sili, talong, gabi, and a little bit of ginger, and the sitaw. Where's the sitaw? The half of the sitaw. Yeah, that will do. Mix that. Simmer. So we cover it. Okay, this one we let it boil for 5 to 7 minutes. So it's already 8:53 on my watch. Mine was 5. Is 3:53. Yeah. Add fish sauce and ground black pepper. Stir. How much fish sauce does it need again? 2.5 tablespoons. Let's just use 2. Ground black pepper is 1/4 teaspoon. After that, that's when okay. I need to transfer this so I could start with the adobong kangkong, or no, adobong sitaw and kangkong already. Where is that? Heat oil in a cooking pot, a different cooking pot. Saute the onion until it gets soft. Add the marinated pork, including the remaining soy sauce and garlic. Cook for 5 minutes in medium heat. Pour the beef broth in the pot, let boil. Cook in low heat for 45 minutes or until the pork gets tender. Well, it's ground pork, so it's not going to be. Add the vinegar, allow the liquid to reboil. Stir. Let me get our container first. Oh, I forgot to put water in this. Need 1 cup. Okay. Mix. Okay. How come it needs a lot of cooking oil? I don't think. Maybe that's 1.5, not. Oh yeah, it's 1.5. I was misreading it. I thought it was 15. Okay. Put pepper. How strong is this? Heat oil. Saute the onion. And leave that the leeks kind of mixed up. Oh, I forgot the okra. Shucks. Okra. There you go. Just a few more. Oh. We've gone past the timer. Okay. Going back. Add fish sauce and ground black pepper and stir. Fish sauce is 2.5. 1, 2, 3. I just used to. This dirt might be too much. We don't want too much salt. And ground black pepper. Let's just grind it. Okay. Then mix. Taste it first. Okay, let's add the kangkong. Let's just okay, I think that's good enough. Or maybe a few more. A few more. Okay. Cover the pot and turn the heat off. Let's stay for 5 minutes. You're gonna stay for longer than 5 minutes. Alright. Now we continue off with the adobo. We're done with the sinigang. Now let's continue this. Is the onion soft enough already? Not yet. need a moment timer. I need to restart you. Restart. Okay. Okay. Potato. Go there. This one here. Broth here. This is good enough. Maybe. Let's put in the ground pork. And cook for 5 minutes in medium heat, says. Medium heat. After that, pour the beef broth in the pot, let boil, cook in low heat until the pork gets tender, which is it's fine. Let's just let it boil, and then add the vinegar. Allow the liquid to reboil. How much vinegar do we need? 1.25. 1 1/4 tablespoon of vinegar. Have to be careful again with that. Okay. It's already 12. Ma'am. Wait, how much time do I need to boil these? Put the carrots and potatoes and then stir until every ingredient is properly distributed. Simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay. Add salt, ground black pepper, and sugar. Do I need the sugar? Okay. Does it say how much sugar does it need? One-third teaspoon. Maybe just half of this. You know what? Let's not use the sugar anymore. Right? recipe need chorizo? Right, it does. Okay. Let's just use half and half. Maybe gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Excuse me. Sorry. Put the carrots and potatoes in, then stir. Stir until every ingredient is properly distributed. And make sure to drain it out. When I was in first year of high school, there's this drama, Korean drama, like one of the first, if not the first, Korean drama that really paved the way for Korean dramas here in the Philippines. It's Jewel in the Palace, what we call it. It's in Korean, it's Daejanggeum. The great Janggeum. Anyways, so she was orphaned at first, and then like she was adopted in the palace, and she became a servant like in the kitchen, and she was very good with cooking, and I think a lot of Filipinos got inspired by her cooking as well. And then she also eventually became a physician in the palace. Okay, let's put in the broth and let it boil. Then after that, we will put the vinegar. We'll have another cover. Dirty. It is dirty. Let that boil. I think I want to switch places. Let's bring this off first. Switch places so it's easier for me to cook. Switch places. Oh, why did it not turn on? There you go. bring it back to the other slot. Ow. So many pots. Okay, let's go back. Put the carrots and potatoes in and then stir until every ingredient is properly steamed and simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay. Put in the carrots and potatoes. Stir until everything is mixed. I think I put too much water here. Add salt, ground pepper, and sugar. Then stir. How much salt to taste? Simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, going back here on the other side. Yes, it's boiling. Put vinegar. Put let's just here first. Yeah. Okay. That's too much already. Okay. Then add vinegar, allow the liquid to reboil. Stir. Put the string beans in the pot. Cook for 3 minutes. It's still boiling, you know. So it's just this for another 5 to 8 minutes, it said, but plus 3, so 11 minus 6 on the timer, so we gotta cook it for another 5. I mean, set the timer for another 5. Yes! So we managed to finish 3 dishes. Well, it's not yet finished, but it's almost finished. So I'll be having lunch in a bit. So I should show you like the how it looks like right now, so you know the progress. I can now move you freely closer to the meals. So we have the sinigang here. Let me put it closer. There's the sinigang. The fish is hiding under the leaves. We have here the giniling with the tomato sauce, but I put too much water. It's there, okay, but it's fine. And then the adobong sitaw and kangkong here. Yeah, so we're just waiting for them to finish, but like mostly it's done. Am I gonna eat them all? Maybe like try a little bit of everything, but like I'd like my main meal for today is the sinigang, definitely. Anyways, I think I'll end here so that you know. I do have clothes to fold later, but I'm not gonna stream folding clothes today. So other than that, thank you for joining me cook 3 different dishes today. I hope you had fun checking out my stream, and then thank you for the support. Thank you for letting me get Twitch payout. Like finally, after almost a year, like since my last payout. Like, well, maybe not a year, but more than half a year, definitely. My last was June or July of last year. I'm surprised that I got 2 payouts last year. So hopefully this year as well we can achieve that. We got at least 2. Well, at least we got 1 already. So that's nice. You know, I'm just having fun streaming, like even just like my daily life, making the most out of like the chores that I do. So with that, I'm gonna be ending the stream, and I would thank you for joining me. Wait, let me see oh no, my phone. Ooh. Where are we? Okay. I will see you again next time. Bye bye.